Moving on, the Atlanta Falcons, coming off a dreary season opening loss, head to Oakland to face the Raiders. And here's a game, Chris Wessling, featuring another Team of ATN nominee. Team of ATL. And again, if I think the Raiders, I don't need the Raiders to go 12-4 this season, but I need things to happen like this. When Atlanta, a middling team, comes into your building in your home opener, I want you to double down on the momentum from week 1 and spank the Falcons and send Matt Ryan home quivering in a corner.
Whoa. That was aggressive.
Sitting in the plane. Like, where's Matt? Why isn't he in his seat? Oh, he's over in the cargo area. He doesn't want to be around anyone right now. That's what I want.
If you are a fan of the Oakland Raiders as a team of ATL and you like that they took advantage of the Saints' subpar defense last week, you can feel pretty good about a Falcons defense coming in that still has no pass rush, and their linebackers got absolutely worked in coverage. Sean Weatherspoon, Devondre Campbell especially were absolutely torched in coverage.
They were a little better rushing the passer, and I don't think you're going to be happy, Dan, if you're looking for a blowout. To me, until proven otherwise, I think these are two teams that are in the middle class of the NFL, and those types of teams play close games. I'd give the slight edge at quarterback to Atlanta in this game. I thought Matt Ryan looked good last week. So I don't see any reason to believe this is going to be some blowout. I think it'll be close to that Saints game.
What does Derek Carr have to do to get some love in this room?
Derek Carr was great last week. I love that. I mean, talk about a team of ATL.
One guy's in decline, the other guy's rising like a
Talk
phoenix.
about a team of ATL moment. He jumps over a defender for the first down. He's on the opposing sideline, Derek Carr, and he's making the first down sign as people are yelling at him around him. He doesn't care. He's Derek Carr.
I don't think anyone Well, you know what? I'm not going to even talk in this segment.
You can talk over that.
No, I will say one thing. I mean, the reason there's not going to be a blowout because, yeah, the Falcons lost last week, but you've got Julio Jones, and Mohamed Sanu is a massive upgrade over last year's Roddy White. And what we saw happen to Oakland last week with their rebuilt secondary did not live up to the promise. They've got Sean Smith coming back into the lineup after being benched. A lot of pretty words this week about how coach believes in him, he believes in himself, everyone believes in everyone. But now you got to deal with Julio Jones and Mohamed Sanu. That's a matchup issue for Oakland.
By the way, Jalen Richard, I got to go see if he's available in my fantasy.
So
I think there might be some staying power there.
Take it offline.
Mohamed Sanu is now making the leap from a guy that's just a nice target monster to a guy that teams need to be terrified about.
I think you got to see what
over.
he did last week. I mean, he made a difference in that game, and I think the thing is you're going to get a number one cornerback or two cornerbacks or two coverage people on Julio Jones every week, leaving Sanu open.
Didn't he just most of his yardage came on a blown coverage, right?
It was a nice job
not ready
by
to
him.
Get too excited about Sanu, not just yet.
I'm not asking you to get excited. Get excited 4 weeks from now when he's continuing to do the same thing.
Can we revisit Greg's Jalen Richard love? 75-yard touchdown run in which Kelechi Assembly pancaked
Kelechi,
a defensive tackle to spring Jalen Richard.
I just love his
got DeAndre
movement.
Washington out-touched Jalen Richard. How do you pronounce his name? Olawale got the goal line love. And Tywan Jones is involved, too. That is a four-man backup.
Tywan Jones cannot be killed.
Eventually, in a PPR league, I think he might be a fact. Just the movement on the punt returns. I mean, he moves in a special way.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, not a lot of people move like that.
Okay. What is up with Atlanta's shovel passes? Enough with this nonsense. 4 or 5 times last
Sessler
game.
has spoken.
No, I'm just saying, it is a weird running game that they have this year. It's very strange, and it surprises me from Kyle Shanahan.